Hey guys, what's up? Littlefoo68 here. You are watching the final episode of Let's Play Super Mario Bros. 2. Alright, I unfortunately had to do post commentary for this because it actually took more concentration than I thought to get through this level successfully and quickly. So, yeah, I apologize for that. Hopefully it'll turn out okay. Hopefully the audio sounds better. I'm using a new headset that I got for Christmas. Merry Christmas to everybody, by the way. I know it's horribly belated, but, you know, been busy, so hopefully you can forgive me. And I hope you had a great New Year as well. New Year's as well, I suppose. Yeah, mine was pretty subdued, actually, very low-key. I went to a party, didn't really drink or do anything like that, wasn't feeling too well, so wasn't really in the party mood. And then I passed out while watching a movie at home at like 2 in the morning or something ridiculous, which is actually obscenely early for me. So yeah, it was a quiet New Year for me. I hope you guys all had fun with yours. So yeah, so far I have you can clearly see that I've gotten the mushrooms for this level. You can actually, all of that is optional, clearly. You can just right off the bat jump up on that albatross there and ride him over here. And it's funny because I always thought that I was special by doing that. Like, I thought that was some kind of secret thing. I would just never go over to the right over there. And no, that's the way you're supposed to go, inevitably. And yeah, I felt kind of silly when I started recording this the first time, the test recording. And I got through the whole level and I'm like, where are the mushrooms? Oh, they're back there, where I have always been avoiding all this time. Anyway, this, to me, this right here, is the trickiest part of this entire world. This entire world, right here. That zigzagging nonsense, and right here, that thing I just did, where I just jumped up there, oh my god, that makes me so angry. So, it's actually, yeah. I glitched out the enemies there. I don't know, that happens sometimes. You basically have to take a hit to get through there, unless you're really lucky or very skilled. Anyway, back to Christmas and New Year's and happier things. Since you guys can just watch what I'm doing, you know what's going on at this point. I hope you all had a good Christmas and whatnot. If you want to leave a comment letting me know how it was, please do. I love hearing from you guys. Actually, that brings me to another point that I wanted to talk about. I finally gave in and signed up for a Twitter account. It felt kind of dirty doing it, as I think I said in one of my YouTube updates or whatever. Yeah, I always thought Twitter was kind of lame, to be honest. But everybody else is doing it, and I'm a sheep, so I got one too. I figured it'd be good to update you guys through that, and occasionally post mundane facts about my life. So, if you're into that sort of thing, please follow me. Stalk me, as I like to call it. Because, yeah, right now I just kind of tweet to myself in a corner. I think I might have like a follower. So, yes, if you'd like to join me, I would appreciate it. I don't know how I got through that without dying. That was ridiculous how I just did that. Anyway, yeah, and I'm working on a Facebook, I think, maybe, so that I can update you there too, because that sounded like a good idea. And for some reason I couldn't figure out how to do that the other day. I don't know. I'm challenged when it comes to social networking, so yeah. We'll hopefully have that up in my channel description soon. And probably the video description too, because, you know, that makes sense. But, anyway, back to the game, because, you know, that's why we're all here in the first place. We are approaching the final castle, which is filled with conveyor belts, which, you know, I think is a little odd. Bit of an odd design choice. Conveyor belts and spikes. I don't know why every big villain guy is like, hey, you know, I have this giant awesome castle, I think I should fill it with spikes. That sounds comfy. I don't know. I disagree with your design choices, sir. Also, that door that we went through in the very beginning, it should have been that massive gate that was in the last world. I don't know. Pet peeves. Anyway, there are 2 paths through this world. This is the path that I think is easier, which, you know, really, again, in this game, there's no reason not to take the path that is easier. There's very little reward to taking the difficult path, so I just don't do it. And if you guys think that's cheap or something, then I'm sorry. But yeah, it's how I roll. Lots of sparks in this castle too, which I guess is kind of true for all of the different final levels for each world. And if I'm not mistaken, each path you're basically gonna just get 1 extra mushroom, unless you take the time to go back and go both paths, in which case you could get 2 extra mushrooms, but you'd probably hurt yourself enough on the way that it would not be worth it. In my test recording of going the other path, I died several times just trying to get the mushroom, which sounds completely ridiculous, but there's one of those fire flower things next to it, and it's totally not worth it. So yes, this way, much easier. You are safe as long as you're on the chain, because they just go around it, and there are enough cherries here that you can actually get 2 stars. I think I show that off here. I apologize, I'm just kind of sitting there waiting for the star to come so I can kill everything, but really I should have just gone, because I can. It's not that hard to avoid them. Though if you do this, and you're not impatient... Oh, and I'm dancing. I do that whenever I have nothing else to do. I just start dancing with whatever I'm playing with. If you wait for the star to come up here a little more before you get it, and then you hop in this door, you can run through here and kill all these sparks, and it's kind of cool. Not necessary. None of it really is necessary, but it does make that tiny little bit right there a bit easier. Yay, more conveyor belts. These really aren't that hard, though. Especially with Peach, or Princess. Princess, we're gonna call her Princess. I don't know. Some of you guys don't like Princess. I feel I should address that here. I always did. I think that was colored by this game for me. I think the fact that I played this game as her all the time is the reason that I like her now. And honestly, there's almost like 2 Peaches in my head. There's this one, and she's kind of, I don't know, her own thing. And then there's new Peach. Actually, no, wait, there's 3, because there's Paper Mario Peach also. But we can just lump her together with this one. But all the ones in the regular platforming, blah blah blah, Mario 64, Mario Galaxy, Princesses in Another Castle, blah blah blah, that's the annoying one. We don't like her. She's, you know, whatever. I still play as her in Mario Party. I play as her in Smash Brothers. Kick a lot of ass as her in Smash Brothers, which I shouldn't say, because then you guys are going to be like, oh my god, I want to play you, and then you'll kick my ass, and then I'll be eating my words. But I used to be really good as her, and it was really funny to kick guys' butts with turnips and a chick in a skirt. So anyway, you see what I'm doing. I'm really not talking about the game at all. I like using the key to kill things. Death by key. Oh, I should shut up because this part's important. I don't know if I should tell you. Just watch. Yay! Oh my god, flying bird head of death. That part used to scare the crap out of me when I was a kid. And right here, I have trouble with it. This, he's eating the cupcake there, and I didn't think I could go in his mouth, but then if you don't kill him fast enough and get in his mouth fast enough, then he goes back to life, and I did not know that. Yay, learning experiences, and I die. So I left that in there so I could show that off, because I never knew that before this recording. I never knew that if you don't get in his mouth quickly, he just comes to kill you. So, yeah. It's probably a good idea to keep him away from the cupcakes, because then he'll try and eat them and not you. And, Yeah, we don't want that. So this time I learned from my mistake, and this is how it should be done. Especially with magical floating powers, you can just fly over him. And there he is, away from it. And this is the final boss! Oh my god! I do a little dance there too. He has this little Phanto henchman. Alrighty, so this is Wart. You might recognize him from God, Link's Awakening? Link's Awakening. Zelda for Game Boy and Game Boy Color, I guess. It's actually one of my first Zelda games, honestly. Alright, so he doesn't like vegetables. And because he makes no sense and is a stupid frog, he has a machine that spouts vegetables in his lair. And whenever his mouth is open, you just have to throw him in. And so, you can see the way I'm doing this is really cheap because you can just get behind him and he will never hit you right there, ever. So as long as you do it this way, it is perfectly safe and you can chuck as many vegetables at his mouth as you please. Oh my god, it's over! Yay, happy dance! There I go again. I just... it's a problem. I just dance all the time, no matter what game I'm playing. Yay! And those are the little buggers that we were supposed to rescue, but we didn't even know that. I don't even think I showed you guys the story for this game. Don't worry, because it's not important. That's right. Princess did all the work. I don't know why you guys are up there waving. Doesn't even look like Luigi's waving. He's like fist pumping or something that looks really wrong. I don't know. How Bowser, I guess. But yeah, it's Princess saving the kingdom. Kingdom of Subcon, I guess. I still don't know what to call the place. And it's all a dream. Oh my god. If I were better at video editing, I would totally put an Inception thing in here, but I'm not, so bear with me. It's my first LP, I'm allowed to suck. Oh, Mario, go back to sleep. We need to roll some credits. Or sort of credits. There we go. Cast. Of course we gotta start with Mario, even though he did nothing. And Luigi. And Princess, the real hero of the story. And Toad's pretty cool too, he's my second favorite character. And Shy Guy, the best enemy in the game. I love Shy Guys. Sniffits. I think I decided those were Ninji? Bezos, Porcupos, Tweeters, which really don't appear in most levels, Bob-ombs. Hoop Stars, those obnoxious ladybug things. Trouters! Death by Trout! Pidgeot, we stole his carpet a lot. Panzer, we ran under him a lot. Flurries look like nothing like teapots, I don't know. Albatrosses we rode. Phantos we ran away from. Sparks killed me. Subcons I rescued. Pokies I rode. That's not Birdo, that's Ostro, and that is Birdo instead of Ostro. They have those names backwards. Autobomb we rode. Cobrat we rode. We rode like half the things in this game. Mouser. Frag Guy, coolest boss ever. Cloglip, thank you, translation error. And Triclide. They really should have just thrown a couple more bosses in there instead of just reusing two of them. And Wart. He's pimptastic. He's got like bling and... if only he liked vegetables. Oh my god, it's over! It's over! I didn't talk about anything! How did I not talk about anything? Oh well. Thank you guys so much for all of your support and just being all around awesome. Thank you for watching. It means more to me than I can say, and I'll be doing an update video soon to let you know what I'm working on next. Still not really decided on it, but I have a few things in the works, so we'll figure something out. I will see you guys soon. Bye!